So, hi, I'm Nisha. I'm the second negative, and I'm going to be arguing against the workability or arguing about the workability and disadvantages of the affirmative side. So, the affirmative's main reason behind their argument is that by removing preventative care from the Affordable Care Act, it'll help save taxpayers money. But I am here to tell you that removing contraceptives from Obamacare will not cut the wasteful spending of taxpayers' money. The main reason is because wastefulness is subjective. What one person in this room sees as wasteful, person down the hall probably won't. An example of this is the fact that our national defense budget in 2015 was over $601 billion, and that's 54% of our government's total spending. So, and that is actually more, that is 4 times more than the amount the government spent on Social Security, food and agriculture, energy and environment, and education combined. And those are all things that people could probably argue are worth a lot more, or are a lot more important than spending so much money on the military. You also have the tax breaks for the rich. Now, this isn't taking money away from American citizens, but it's also not giving money. They get tax breaks on making over $200,000, so they get tax breaks on their homes. They don't have to pay the tax on Social Security if you make over $118,500. And they also get tax breaks on just having a yacht. So all that is money that could be coming to the American citizens, but it's not. Then you also have the amount that the government spends on foreign nations, which was $35 billion in 2014. And then you have the amount that's spent on prisons, which the annual cost for one prisoner was over $31,000. And that adds up to $80 billion a year. Now, all this is stuff that money goes to, people can see the rights for it, like why it's there. But at the same time, the money could be funneled anywhere else because, once again, one person in here might see it as wasteful, but the person down the hall might not. So now, the disadvantages to their point. It'll increase, like the first point, it'll increase the amount of unwanted pregnancies if you remove it. Because at this point, 50% of all pregnancies in the United States are unplanned. And 90% of sexually active women use contraceptives. So if you're removing it from their health care, it's kind of gonna be hard for them to get their contraceptives. The second point is that it'll increase the price of birth control. For most brands, one pack of the pill can cost up to $50, while then that's just for the first month. You still have to go to the doctor and get a prescription, which can be upwards of can be up to $250, and that's the same for if you're getting a prescription for the patch, vaginal rings, or IUDs. And then the price for the patch can be up to $80. The price for an IUD at its most expensive and the one that lasts the longest can be upwards of $850. And mind you, you have to get those medically removed. You can't just one day say, well, I don't want it anymore and just take it out. So then you have to pay another $150 just to go back and have it removed. And all of these are covered under Obamacare. So by removing it, you're actually costing people a lot more money. And then my opponents also neglect to bring up the fact that a lot of people use birth control to regulate hormones, not just because they don't want to have children. The PCOS, which is polycystic ovarian syndrome, which is a hormone imbalance that can cause irregular periods, unwanted hair growth, and acne. It's mostly regulated by using birth control. But our opponents want to remove that, so people are going to have to find whole other avenues of just getting their hormone treatments when it was simply right there in the birth control.